Hey guys, welcome back. It is Danielle here from Vogue Bandwagon, and as you know by now, Urban Decay has retired their original Naked palette. So I've been seeing a couple beauty gurus give tribute to this palette by breaking it out of the bottom of their makeup case and doing a look with it. For a lot of people, this was also their first high-end makeup purchase. As for me, I was never really a super fan of Urban Decay Naked palettes, but they did catch my eye with the Naked 3 palette. So although I don't have the original palette, and I honestly had no intention of purchasing it when they put it on clearance per se, we're going to pay tribute by using the Naked 3 palette. And I think today I'm going to do a romantic pink look. I do love the colors in this palette. I've used almost all of them. Some of them I have just never touched because they just don't call to me. The color payoff in the Urban Decay palettes are not outstanding, but they are very pretty. So let's just go right on into it and start. I'm going to try and zoom you guys in a little bit so you can see a little better what I'm doing. Okay. It's a little better. I always feel weird when I look in the camera and my eyebrows are done and my eyes aren't, because they just look so intense. But once you've got the rest of the eyes going on, you don't feel as ridiculous. I also hate, I don't know what it is, but I hate doing my eyebrows in a little, this isn't even little, this is a big compact mirror. Something about it, I just can never get them right. I don't know why. I just feel like I need the full-length mirror to see the whole picture, because eyebrows just are everything. And I did my eyebrows today in this thing and I just don't like them. Alright, so let's go in with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This was something that I used all the time. I barely ever used a different primer. And then I've been mixing back and forth from the MAC Paint Pot and the Primer Potion. So still one of my faves. Sometimes I try to pay attention of the faces that I'm making when I do makeup, and then I watch this video and I'm like, I so badly want to cut that part out because I look ridiculous. I'm going to set this by using just a large fluffy brush. This is the Sigma E50, and I'm going to take the first shadow in the palette, which is called Strange, and we're just going to set this all over the lid. I'm just pressing it in everywhere, not using a lot, just very little. Okay, then on a large blending brush, this is the Morphe M441. Honestly, how is it pronounced? Is it Morph or is it Morphe? Because I hear Morphe all the time and then I hear Morph all the time and I'm like, which one is it? Morphe needs to put beside their name how it's actually pronounced, or just make a PSA of how you pronounce, because I say Morphe and I always feel like I'm saying it wrong. Anyways, we're going to take this blending brush and we are going to use the shade Nooner. And this is going to be kind of our transition shade. So we're going to put this directly into the crease, always setting your brush down where you want the darkest part of the shadow. So I set it down on the outer corner, and then I'm just blending up and in. This palette, this is the shade that I use quite often, because something about it is just unique and I really like it. And it's very matte as well, which is awesome. Just gonna take up a little bit more and add it the outer corner and bring it a little bit higher. Although I don't have a lot of eyelid, I have a lot of space between my crease and my eyebrow, so I like to bring things up a little bit higher. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, pressing it down on the outer corner and then blending it to the inner corner. For most eye looks that you do, you want like the darkest part to be on the outer corner, so it's always safe to just press down on the outer corner and then blend it out. Okay, then I am going to take, with my finger, you could do like a brush and Fix Plus, but with these shadows I just feel like I really want to pack it on because they do get like a little powdery, I don't know. But anyways, I just find that with my finger this works better. We are going to take the shade Buzz in the palette. With my finger, I'm just going to take it on there and I'm going to press this all over my lid. And same thing on the other eye. And then take your blending brush and just kind of blend that into the other shadow there, into your crease. Okay, then we're going to go in with another shimmer shade, but I am going to take a flat defining brush. This is the Sigma E15. I'm going to spray it with some Fix Plus. And then I'm going to go in with the color Trick here. And we're going to focus this on the inner corner. I'm just kind of pressing it in there. Once you've pressed that right into the inner corner, you're just going to take the same brush and just make sure that it's blended in and not just like a glob of eyeshadow. Then with a small blending brush, this is the Sigma E45, I'm going to take a little bit of dark side just to kind of darken up this corner here. And I'm going to first press it onto the outer corner. Same thing with the other side. And I'm literally taking like a tiny bit. Then I'm going to take my blending brush again and blend these all together. I actually want to just like brighten up the eye a little bit, so with my finger again, I'm going to take dust right here, and I'm just going to press this down the center of my lid. I'm going to take my blending brush and just lightly bring these colors together. I'm then going to go in with just an eyeshadow shading brush. This is the Luxie 213. I'm going to take the color Nooner again, and we're just going to put this along our lash line. You don't want to go all the way in, but about 3/4. And make sure you're just blending it out so it's not like a harsh eyeshadow line. You're just kind of putting a soft shadow there. Same thing on the other side, press on the outer corner and then blend on the lash line. With the same brush, I'm taking a tiny bit of dark side and just connecting the top and the bottom. So I'm pressing onto the very outer corner, bringing it up a bit. I'm pretty sure I just poked myself in the eye, so it's a little wet. That's gonna screw me up. Same thing on the other side, pressing on the outer corner, literally like the length of the brush, and then just bringing it up a bit to connect them. To bring them together, I'm going to take my blending brush again and just make sure that the outer corner is soft. I'm then going to take I don't know, this is called a domed blending brush. This is the Sigma E45. I'm going to take that first color in the palette that we used to set our primer. That's the strange color. And I'm just going to press this right into the inner corner. Just kind of brightens up that a little bit. I feel like this look deserves some liner. And I haven't done liner in quite a while. So let's grab a liner. We're going to use the Maybelline Master Precise and do a nice little cat eye. Nothing too intense. Oh my god, I'm nervous. I haven't done this in so long. I love these Master Precise liquid liners by Maybelline because the tip is so thin that I can do such a nice detailed wing. The only thing I don't like is that like I feel like not enough liner gets to the bottom of it, so I'm constantly like having to tap it to the bottom. I have to store it in my makeup case this way down. So that's a bummer. But I do really like them. Also, did you see that? I totally just screwed it up by talking. Now we gotta make it thicker than we wanted. Okay, liner is on. I think my wings are even. Oh well, who knows? Kinda. I'm just going to pop on some lashes and I'll be right back. Alright, so eyes are done. I'm going to put on some Nora's Orgasm. I'm going to put, did I say Nora's? I'm going to put on some NARS Orgasm blush. And then I'm also going to top it with a little bit of Milani's Blossom Time Rose Blush. And then from the Tarte Pro Glow palette, I'm having some real issues talking right now. I'm going to take the shade, the highlighter, Fire, on a, this is just a Real Techniques brush that I got off Amazon. I'll link it for you. I'm going to put this on my cheekbones and highlight. Also the brow bone. Just kind of make like a crescent moon there. Tiny bit down my nose. And on my lips. right in that Cupid's bow. I'm also, by the way, wearing kiss lashes called Shy, and I've used these on clients, but I've never actually put them on myself, and they're so cute. I love them. I have a whole other pack too. I'm so excited. I usually use the number 11s, but these are adorable. I like these. Okay, as far as lips, I think I'm going to take Swing by NARS. These are the velvet lip glosses. I love this color. Such a nice neutral color. It can kind of almost go with anything. And then I'm going to top it with the NARS Orgasm. I guess it's a lip gloss slash lip topper. There's never enough that comes out though. And we'll just kind of mix those together. And then we're going to set the face with the Kiss New York Professional Pro Touch Setting Spray. This is the oil control one. Oh, I just put on so much. Okay, that's done. I think I'm gonna go bring my hair back to life and be right back. Okay, now that I feel human again, here's the final look. It's a really cute, like, pinky look. I love these lashes. Oh, I forgot a piece. Oh, well. Just gonna tuck that in there. Okay, guys, that is it. It is an end of an era for the Naked Urban Decay Original Palette. Shit happens, you know? But that's okay, because actually, I don't know if it was like a teaser or if someone completely made it up, but it looks like they were coming out with a new palette, which was all like rosy colors, which I'm totally for, and the palette looks gorgeous, so if it's true, I want it. That's it, you guys. This is the look with the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. I hope you enjoyed this video. If there's any other palettes that I may have in my makeup case that you want me to do a look with, or if there's any specific looks that you want, please let me know down in the comments or connect with me on Instagram because we can chat there too. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!